Hello and welcome to another video. So today we're here to answer the question, should beginners fly EDF jets? Now, I would count myself as a beginner. I started flying with the FMS Ranger not long ago, and I have been practicing with that. And today what I've bought is the 64mm FMS Futura as my first RC EDF jet. So if you have seen any other videos on this jet, people do say it is a good EDF jet to start learning to fly with. However, as I'm sure you're aware, most RC YouTubers will tell you that every plane is suitable for beginners. This 6S 80mm EDF is perfect for beginners. So I'm a beginner. Let's see if we can fly this. Let's see if it's suitable for beginners. Now, as you can see, my plane is a little bit beaten up, especially around the nose area. So we may have already answered that question, should beginners fly EDF jets? So the reason it is a little bit beat up is because I've taken it out before, and unfortunately I have crashed it 3 times. Ow. But it's still in one piece and it's back for more. So this is the location we've got to fly in today. We've got a field with some long grass. We haven't really got a runway, and that's why I've taken the wheels off here. So we are going to hand launch this. I do think the plane is a little bit hard to land on the wheels too, and you do need a lot of runway as it does tend to come in quite fast. So we're going to hand launch it today, and it should be easier to land. So today the batteries I'm going to be using are the 70C China Hobbyline 2200 mAh 4S. It is very important with an EDF jet, like a drone, that you do have high C batteries, so you're going to have that power when you want to punch out. Now, I am using the Reflex V3 gyro in the plane. I thought, why not? Proper jet pilots use gyros to help them fly all the time, so why should I be different? Now, unfortunately, that doesn't come with the plane. You do need to buy it separately, but I would recommend buying it since it is going to help you stabilize the plane. So here on the plane, you've got your elevators, your rudder, your ailerons, and we have got flaps too.
Flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 1, flaps up.
So like I said, we are going to be hand launching today. Now, some of my hand launches have been a bit sketchy in the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use plenty of power, throw it hard, and I think I'm going to use flaps 1. So here we go. Little bit sketchy, but we're up there. Oh, I think I forgot to actually turn on the camera, so I'm going to come round and just quickly land it. Here's where you can see how bad I am at landing.
Flaps 1.
There we go.
Flaps up.
As you can see, nowhere near where I am. I'm going to have to go walk to get it. I can't actually see where it went. Where did it go? The grass isn't that long, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Remembering to turn the camera on this time.
Flaps 1. Disarmed and... Flaps 2. Flaps 1. Flaps up. 1 minute. Timer 1 reset.
Oh dear. Skimming the grass there. So one thing you need to get used to when you're flying EDF jets is you need to apply power when you're in the corners. Or else you will go into what's called an accelerated stall. You've also got to be very gentle on the controls. Now, I have also got 50% expo on all my control surfaces, but that might not be right for you. So you use as much expo as you want. Coming around now. Let's see if I can bring it in low and slow without hitting the grass this time. You apply power, pull out and turn. Otherwise it'll stall. Okay, coming around. Apply power, turn, climb. Well, let's see what tricks I can do. Not bad, not bad.
2 minutes.
See, it wiggled a little bit there. I was starting to stall it because I was in a nose-up position and I was turning. Even when you add power, you can get into trouble. That's why a lot of people say to avoid them, just because they're so fast and they fly very differently to prop planes, and you have to be very, very smooth. Right, I think I'm going to come in for a landing now, or an attempt at a landing anyway.
Flaps 1.
It does pitch up when you add flaps, so you have got to be careful. Oh, flare, there we go. As you can see, my landings are a little bit like a belly flop, but that's fine on the long grass. Okay, so the first flight was pretty uneventful. Let's see if we can get a second good flight out of this. We are going to hand launch again, hopefully not sketchy this time.
Flaps up.
Not bad that time. Coming around over the trees. Add power, climb and turn. Coming around again. So I can drop to idle now because I'm turning and I want to lose altitude. So I can drop all the way to idle, and then after I've turned I can add it back in again.
1 minute.
Accelerate, climb, turn. As long as you do it in that order, you should be all right. Let's see if I can do a loop. Not quite, not bad. Coming round again. Drop power so we get low, so we can hopefully see it on the camera a little bit better. There we go. So like I said, you want those 70C batteries so you can have that punch out power. If you're flying low C batteries like 35s, you might not have that power when you need it. Okay, going up, let's see if I can do a trick. There we go. Power, climb and turn. Okay, I'm going to come in for the landing now.
Flaps 1.
Give it a little bit of flaps. Flaps 2, a little bit of power. Flare. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it?
Telemetry last.
Looks like the battery disconnected. Yeah, no problem. The battery just disconnected. No problems with the plane at all. Nose took a bit of a hit, but it's not the prettiest nose anyway. So I hope we have answered the question today. Should beginners fly EDF jets? The answer is maybe not if you're not willing to crash a few times. So if you would like to buy the FMS Futura, I will have a link down in the description. And if you do want more of these videos, you can subscribe for more. That's the end of the video. I hope you had a good time.